My sister posted, Christmas morning with our whole family, feeling so blessed. Every face was. I thought I knew what betrayal felt like. Then my own family broke into my private cabin on Christmas morning and posted about it online like nothing was wrong. My entire world tilted on its axis, and I realized I couldn't just stand by anymore. Christmas morning is supposed to feel, well, warm, right? Like cinnamon and pine needles, that quiet hum of family togetherness. But for me, it had started to feel like frostbite, cold, creeping, impossible to ignore. I'm 36 now, and for most of my adult life, I'd pretended that being excluded didn't sting, that family ties weren't meant to strangle. This year, though, something finally snapped. Or maybe it just revealed what was already broken inside me. My name's Ethan. I'm the oldest of 3 siblings. Me, then my sister, Olivia, 33, and our younger brother, Daniel, 29. Growing up, I was the quiet one. Not exactly shy, but always the one expected to understand. When Olivia threw tantrums, I was told to be patient. When Daniel failed a class or crashed Robert's car, the refrain was always, don't be too hard on him, Ethan. He's still figuring things out. That was the soundtrack of my childhood. You're the responsible one. You're the easy one. You're the one we don't have to worry about. At some point, that stopped feeling like a compliment and started sounding like a dismissal. I left home at 18 for college and never really moved back. I worked hard, built my own tech company, and after nearly burning out by 30, sold it for more money than I'll probably ever need. I kept my success quiet, though. No big announcements, no Lamborghini. That's just not me. I still drive a 10-year-old car, wear clothes until they fade, and never once mentioned to my family that I'm technically a multimillionaire. Not to test them, or for anything dramatic, but because I knew deep down that money would change how they saw me, and not for the better. Olivia, on the other hand, lives for optics. Her Instagram is a curated highlight reel of candid family brunches where everyone's inexplicably wearing coordinated outfits. She documents her life like she's pitching a Hallmark movie. All carefully chosen smiles and seasonal throw pillows. She's married to Kevin, who's just as obsessed with appearances, and they have 2 kids, Caleb, 6, and Sophia, 4. Olivia calls them her miracles and insists we refer to them as the littles, which honestly makes my skin crawl a little every time. Daniel floats. That's the best way to describe him. One month he's selling real estate, the next he's doing landscape design, then he's launching a podcast about mindful masculinity that disappears after 3 episodes. But he's always had charm. That easy, disarming way of making everyone feel like they're the most important person in the room. It worked on my parents, Brenda and Robert. Still does. My mom, Brenda, is the kind of woman who calls herself brutally honest when she's really just rude. My dad, Robert, is quieter, but no less passive-aggressive. They mean well, or at least they convince themselves they do. But over the years, their accidental slights started to feel pretty intentional. Like when they forgot to tell me about Daniel's engagement party, then insisted they thought I wouldn't be able to make it anyway. Or when I gifted them a trip to Sonoma for their anniversary, and they spent the entire time posting photos captioned, thanks to our wonderful Olivia for organizing this, as if I didn't exist. But this Christmas was different. I'd been living don't miss the twist bottom left, full story.